It's almost like I never left. Except that I did. It's weird, the chat reset while I wasn't looking. What happened? Why did it even do that? That's weird. Cause like I never closed or reset OBS, so it just kind of reset on its own. Strange that. Well, Leaf, you killed the chat. Way to go. Are you proud of yourself? I hope so. Someone should be. Chords are difficult. Does anybody remember where the tavern was? Why would I not take pictures of cats? Oh yeah, Cyrus has a thing to do here. Also... The story so far. An old colleague. I have a letter. Uh-oh, not a warning. No kidding. Nope, would never happen. I'm surprised you read it again, because I don't think you read that for the player at all to begin with. If you did, I don't remember it. Laughing.
Now then.
Goodbye, ladies. I did try to walk up these stairs, but the plot demanded I go back down. It was very confusing. It sure-ish. Alright, so someone said Primrose and Ophelia had good commentaries for this. Tressa, get the heck out of here. You're overleveled. I don't really want to remove Elfin, though. Because, I can't remove Cyrus, so it's kind of a thing. I'm not drunk, you're drunk. Got him. Oh, travel banter already.
If you'll forgive me.
Please, my dear. Me too. Well, Ophelia's dialogue came quick. Should probably find someone to follow Ophelia. Actually, no, not Ophelia, but Primrose. Fireball. Forget that noise. Cure poison. Maybe, but I've got Primrose and Cyrus in my party, so that seems redundant. Ah, yes, this house up here.
Anyhow, here...
Oh, that was full dialogue.
Yes, yes, I'll be right there.
That seems to happen every time.
It's been some time, Odette.
Like, remember before I ended the stream earlier, I'm like, every time they go to full voice acting, they always start with a line that's like, humph. Well then, what do you think about this situation? Like, it's just a quick, just one-off line of dialogue, followed by a long enough pause that I think that's it. Like, I don't know. Well, okay, bye.
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
Maybe not.
It's me, Odette, in the flesh. Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt. What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
I will do it with gusto. And already she's laughing at me. That was quick.
How did I know that would be your reaction?
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day. Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself. I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the ladies, but to think it would happen with the princess of all people. Somehow, you've managed to exceed even my wildest expectations.
I do my best.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
Oh, of course. I'm sure it's all as you say. Her Highness and this Therese are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest.
Surely, none whatsoever.
You're something else, Cyrus. But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are as keen as ever.
They sure are.
Uh-huh.
Well, did you come all this way just to entertain me? If so, congratulations on a job well done.
I did it. Level up.
Save your congratulations for another time. I've come in search of a certain tome. Are you perchance familiar with From the Far Reaches of Hell?
Exclamation point.
A cheery title if I've ever heard one. I can tell you that it's a compendium of ancient rites and rituals. Not that I've read it myself, of course.
I know that much. I was hoping you could tell me more.
Not much more. It touches upon necromancy, I believe.
Oh boy. My favorite.
Necromancy?
Necromancy. That said, as to what extent, I know little.
Is that so?
Boy, this is a long pause before the actual dialogue. Oh, this isn't voiced, is it?
Give me a break.
Oh,
Why would you tackle a pickle? That seems very misguided and rude to pickles. Are you suggesting using necromancy on a pickle? On a dead pickle? That seems like a waste of necromancy. That's just me.
Naturally.
That's
most
fine.
intriguing.
Don't call me a nut job. That's rude, probably.
Great.
As you wish.
Just gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Add myself a quote. You did it! Achievement unlocked.
I see.
That's probably a good idea. Oh, hold on, we got some banter. Sup, Primrose?
Aren't you?
Man, somebody wanting to go through this game as like an LP that just shows off everything must have a ton of fun with all of these travel banter things. But also, like, there's multiple ways to finish a bunch of side quests, so that must be fun too. Possibly the first thing.
Well, well.
Most intriguing. The sewers.
Ah, yes.
What a frightening sight. Tell me about it. Oh no, where could they have possibly gone?
Now then.
Where did the disappearances occur? Over there. Da da dum. Was it all hours? I actually don't remember anymore what they said. Back in effect. Yeah. I wonder where it could be. He flew away. Nah, that's stupid. I need to come up with a better idea. Will someone stop this ticking?
Thusly.
Alright, well I got both Primrose and Ophelia's banter out of the way. I'm kind of tempted to swap the party a bit. Mostly because Elfin needs to level up the most at this point. The sewers! Wow, danger level went up. Hello, I am in Sewer Town.
Aha!
I will proceed with caution. Guns blazing. Applesauce, aw yeah. Oh, hold on. We entered the sewers, it's time to talk.
Interesting.
A little. Antherion does not like Cyrus. It's fine. I'm starting to feel like that wasn't a secret path. Oh, it was like some sort of shortcut, I guess, because I could have gone down this way. Oh no!
You won't feel a thing.
Slimes? Maybe?
Now, what next?
No, they're slugs. I was close. Oh, the hiccups help.
My turn.
Help, help, help. Are you helping yet? Why aren't you helping me? Oh, you're weak to dagger.
Right.
Well then,
Man, if I had salt, that would be so good.
may the sacred flame shine forth.
My turn.
Ow. Why you gotta hurt? Elfin like that. That's just rude.
I appreciate it, really.
I appreciate it. Really. Cyrus ain't that strong, turns
I will
out.
not be defeated.
I don't know if you knew this.
Ah! May the sacred flame shine forth.
Well, he's not that strong
Here we go.
physically. Like, he's pretty strictly, the guy you need for the magic damage. Alf, on the other hand, he just doesn't care about the existence of other creatures.
Great inferno to the land.
My turn. I'm ready. Are you?
Give me something.
Yours and mine.
Energizing Pomegranate M. Also, he's dead.
Where's the nearest tavern?
I gave him Warrior mostly just because of the Golden Axe thing. Because he just exudes strength. Did I not... Is this not another path? It kind of looked like it from this angle, does it not? Weird. Purple chest. Snipe saber. I mean, that's barely a drop in speed. I don't know what the other sword users have. I think I'll just give it to Alp, actually. Ah, yes, I can be a sword sniper. The most deadly of sniper classes.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Can I play as a scoped sword? Please? Tyrion really doesn't have a lot to go for in this fight.
Take this!
Ow. What is the logical course of action? I don't know, I wish you had, like, the double lightning bolt skill. I know Ophelia has it, but still. Those guys might be weak to dark or light, though. I can't really tell.
All right. Try this.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Okay, everybody's weak to light. That works for me. I agree. As usual.
Now, what next?
All light, smite them down. All right.
All right.
Ha! Try again.
What is the logical course of action? I agree. That's a good. That's a good. That can be described as good. Getting a lot of the healing grape bunches lately. It's pretty nice. Multi-healing items, like specifically items, are pretty nice. Do I want to go in this doorway? Based on what I can see from here, I don't know. Alright, let's go to the demonic pentagram.
Most intriguing. What have we?
Oh no. Rip. Rest in peace, guy I've never met.
What in the?
Heavens is this? Let's stand in the pentagram.
It couldn't be. It couldn't be.
Well, I mean, you know.
Preposterous!
I like how it's implied that he's thinking, but he still has little voice clips. I don't know.
Why, I'll be...
Yeah, man, you should have just let them continue pointlessly mining for gold.
Oh,
What's this? Yeah, I mean, they'd probably be better off mining for ore chunks, but... Hey, Therion, you good at lockpicking?
And who might you be?
Oh, my name's Cyrus. I'm a pretty cool dude. Sup?
just a scholar of no particular repute. I was passing through and could not help but notice these odd gemstones. Are they perhaps your work?
Yeah, I was just passing through the sewers to your demonic pentagram.
And these strange glyphs, are they not runes of High Hornburgian?
It's a hornogram! It's even worse.
Are they now?
The tomes of ancient Hornburg were lost long ago. No ordinary scholar would be privy to this knowledge.
Not the Horn Devil!
But how could any self-respecting academic perform such horrors?
If the Horn Devil were released upon the world, we'd all be doomed!
Ho ho! Seems you're more of a scholar than you give yourself credit for.
They still live, yes? If you know what's best for you, you'll free them at once.
Well, since you asked so nicely... No, I think not.
Wow, this guy's not very nice.
A shame. If only you hadn't come poking around in my secrets. I wouldn't have minded picking your brain. Now I'll have to settle for sucking your blood!
But that's not the same thing at all.
I cannot!
Yo, okay. Hello, guy. Are you like the first boss in forever that doesn't have backup? Weak to daggers. Good to know.
Bring it on.
Oh, that means he's not weak. Oh no, he is weak to axe. that's what I got from the beginning of the fight. Vampire scholar worshipping the Horn Devil. Seems legit. It's pretty legit. Oh, and weak to sword too.
What next?
What else might you be weak to, friend? Let's just cut to the chase, actually.
So much to learn.
Light, alright.
I'll not be defeated.
Ah, okay. You're doing this gimmick again. That's fine.
May the sacred flame shine forth. Well then. There!
What else might bone people be weak to? One variant of the skeleton enemies with a really good name. Davy Bones! I love it. It's really good. Oh man, randomly guest fire.
Out of my way.
I think skeleton enemies have typically been weak to sword, I think? Not in this case.
Here goes nothing.
But are you guys weak to axe?
This calls for surgery.
Yes.
My turn.
It's the only thing Therion could possibly hit them with is bow.
I'm ready. Are you?
It's not bow. Well, I already know they're weak to fire, so I'm more inclined to just do that.
My focus is unparalleled. A great inferno to scorch the land.
Now!
Well then,
How dare you cast darkness on my magic user? That's very rude.
prepare yourself.
Alright, Ike.
Here we go.
You know, I'd like to heal people, but it stands to reason I can probably kill these bone dudes.
This calls for sure.
My turn now. Bring about the miracle of healing.
What? Creepy laugh. Oh, it drops my defenses, huh? That's rude.
I'll save my strength.
What's this now?
What's this now?
The peacock shall strut.
Well then,
Um...
Out of my way.
Steel SP just kind of pays for itself. It's pretty great.
I appreciate it. Really?
What's this now?
I mean, he really hasn't been having that much trouble with this dungeon. TBH.
All right.
All right.
Out of my way. I see through your defenses. Here goes nothing.
An interesting dilemma.
Interesting dilemma, you say? More like, kill it with fire.
I'll not be defeated.
Drunken soldier. I mean, why not? Good job.
Here we go.
How much does this do?
Try this.
Could be better, but
My turn.
I'll go with it.
I'm ready. Are you?
My turn now. Oh, sacred light!
What is the logical course of action?
What is the logical course of action, he says. He said it, not me. Stab him.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, sacred light!
You know.
Keep it up.
Here you go, buddy.
What is the logical course of action?
Hey, man. Just do you.
Great inferno to scorch the land. Here we go.
This guy is very nearly dead.
My turn. Oh, I appreciate it. Really. Here goes nothing.
Here goes everything.
An interesting dilemma.
Interesting how. Also, he got poisoned. Neat.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Oops, Ophelia didn't get to use her boost.
Not bad. A passing grade.
A passing grade. Oh man, I got a dagger. Okay, bye.
What in the...
Well, that's convenient. I found the book! Where'd the other dead body go? Ah! And delivered. I mean, probably. Oh, don't worry about it. You're just in a demonic hornogram prison in the sewers.
Aha!
Jeeble, really?
Are you okay?
Oh, don't worry. I'm just some dude.
Excuse me.
I mean, to be fair, Jeevil, that's also a command that really doesn't get a whole lot of use. Or at least shouldn't.
Come now.
And besides, like, what's 20 ore chunks? Like, surely you've got way more than enough for 20 to be nothing.
The truth is...
What was that?
Thusly...
What? I didn't hit the B button. Video game, you're wrong.
Indeed.
It's okay, Jeevil.
You have my gratitude.
That's not what you said at all, Cyrus. Gosh dang it. Gasp!
Aha!
I figured it out, I guess. Some crimes are never forgiven. It's true.
Which means that...
Stone Guard.
Yes.
I see.
I did it, I saved the world. Sup, Alf? That's not a sink.
You're still here.
I was trying to leave when you stopped me.
I am, but not a moment longer. Thank you for everything, Odette. I am in your... debt.
Heh! Cyrus made it funny.
You helped out a little here. What say we call it even?
A little?
Be safe, Cyrus.
I took out the freaking vampire scholar guy. Summoning the
I have a
horn
hunch you're
demons.
poking around in something far more sinister than either of us can imagine.
I am well aware of the danger. I will exercise due caution.
Due caution? I'll believe it once you quit diving headfirst into whatever you think smells of mystery.
It's true.
A man cannot so easily change his God's-given disposition.
You said it was 15 years ago that the tome was stolen.
Yeah.
That I did. What of it?
As you may recall, the then headmaster of the academy died under mysterious circumstances that very same year.
Well, that sure is coincidental and probably not important. Anyway, moving on.
And you believe the two incidents are connected somehow?
Who is she?
No, I just like spouting valedictory trivia. But now that you mention it...
She was from the academy Cyrus was at, I guess. I don't remember specifically who she is.
The disorder following the incident would offer a convenient opportunity to misappropriate an article from the archives. Wouldn't you say?
Your insight is invaluable and appreciated. I will keep this in mind.
I mean it, Cyrus. Be careful out there.
It's okay, I have a bunch of friends. You can't see them right now, but trust me, they're there. And totally not imaginary.
I will. And I'll return as soon as I get to the bottom of this. You have my word.
I'll be waiting with bells on.
It seems silly, but go ahead. I won't stop you. Oh no! Crowman! Why is Crowman following me? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not Crowman, but it's a very similar sprite. So. Because as far as I'm aware, like, none of these stories are intertwined. Which, admittedly, is kind of weird. Oh, I don't even need to rest. That would be a waste of money. Oh, man. Alright, well, when we go see Hanet's Chapter 2, Cyrus is gonna be around, I guess. Oh, same with Tressa and old Barrick over there. Well, let's see. I didn't do them in an hour. I streamed earlier, but then got interrupted for dinner, so... I'm still thinking either Alphen or Ophelia, just because the lower level requirement. What? No, you're silly. That didn't happen. Don't worry about it. Pseudo Goldor. I mean, would it really take that long to reach Alphen?
It would seem that...
It would seem that. Well, 2 people voted for Alf, I guess, so... Cyrus, get the heck out of here. No one invited you. Your story's over. You know, I haven't looked at job point or skill points in a while. Probably should have done that before I switched Cyrus out, because he's been there for a bit. You're right, I am going to Ophelia Land. Joke's on you! I pay attention to things I'm doing. It's fine.
There is no choice.
Oh no, it's a big mouth.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way! Too slow!
I'll not be defeated.
Ah! You're right.
May the sacred flame shine forth. Will not.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Have at you! With each battle, I grow stronger.
I mean, I can't make you do anything. Danger level 26. Eh. It's scary. Did I already go? No, I didn't. Yeah, first time I went through here, I kind of beelined to the secondary job shrine. Final masterpiece. Ah!
Let us fight with honor.
Out of my way. Aim. Over here.
Why do you guys want to attack me so much? Stop that. It's very rude.
I will cut you down.
My turn now.
No one's weak to lightning. Oh, that's not great. Nice miss.
Here we go.
A thousand spears!
I'll not be defeated.
I haven't figured out a single element that these guys might be weak to. Fire, maybe? Well, I killed those guys.
Battle is truly joined.
It's fine. That guy's freaking dead.
Let's do this. I appreciate it. Really. Don't start things you can't finish.
Time and water, the true OTP. Is that really? Oh no! Dead guy! A rare stone? Why are there so many people out here?
Let us
Yeah, I'm a
fight
little
with
disappointed
honor.
I can't inquire the dead guy.
Out of my way.
Take this!
Ah, a weakness.
The battle is truly joined.
be defeated. Ice! Splinter and Sword!
All right.
All right. And why not?
Now then.
Well then. Ice! Splinter and Sword!
I will figure out the other weakness of that one guy eventually. Probably.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Why did I only get 9 SP for that? That doesn't seem right. I could analyze, but I didn't. Oh boy! Level 30. Bye. I mean, to be fair, it's not that much stronger than what I'm at right now.
You there.
Cool. Anyway, bye.
Let us
Never been
fight
to that
with
cave?
honor.
Any chance you guys are weak to lightning? I don't remember if I've tried lightning or not. I might have, actually, thinking about it.
Well then. Allow me to have a look.
Of course it's staff.
Too slow. Victory shall be mine. Have a taste of this.
Here we go.
Ow. Ow.
My turn.
It's Therion's turn, guys. Just thought I'd put that out there.
Now then.
I'm pretty sure I tried fire. So it pretty much leaves, like, wind, I think.
Have a taste of this.
Yeah.
My turn now.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing. I can't believe everyone's
That's what I'm
freaking
talking
dead.
about.
That's what I tried to say. It didn't work very well, though. DI? What's the DI command? Sup? Yeah, forget you, Liana. This is my journey now.
I am Ophelia.
No, you're not. Stop lying.
Welcome.
Yes.
Indeed.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay. This church looks exactly like the other
please.
one. That's unfortunate.
Could it be?
Please.
Yes.
I'm gonna do the thing!
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame. To you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
Whoosh! Probably shouldn't be standing so close and staring at this fire. It's very bright.
We are in your debt.
Resting is for
No.
people who are stupid. Therion's here. Oh, yeah. I'm actually running semi-low on time. I just realized. So I'm gonna kind of cut to the chase in this one a little bit, rather than explore
Now
the
listen
town.
here.
Yo, there's lots of plants. Oh no. Alphin's got a crush. Oh.
This is all your fault, Emil!
Yeah, shut up, Chugga.
We're gonna make you sorry.
I am sorry. I am.
You think that if you cry, that'll make everything all right?
I mean, maybe.
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry. And what's going on here? Break it up now. Break it up.
Emil lost Daryl's brooch. It's gone now because of him.
It's all his fault.
I'm sorry, Daryl.
Sorries aren't going to bring back his brooch. You know how important it was to him.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Ask Emil if you really want to know. Come on, Nate. Let's get out of here.
You said it, Daryl. We'll be back for you later, Emil. If you know what's good for you, you better find that brooch.
What some friendly little children they are.
Emil, was it? Yes'm?
Yes'm.
I'm Sister Ophelia. I am a cleric, journeying on behalf of the church. Journeying? Oh, are you here for the kindling?
No.
That's right. But I've already wrapped up with the rites, so... Are you gonna help me look for this brooch, or what?
Calling it now, those two children are the boss of the chapter.
You'd really do that? For me?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I really would. So cheer up. Got it? Thank you, miss. I mean, sister. Thank you, Reverend Sister.
Yeah, if we can find that brooch, we can dish some sick burns on those little runts that just chastised you right then. I know all about the sacred flame, so I know all about burns.
Ophelia is fine. Now, let's get down to it. See,
Rip.
You see...
Oh no.
I see. Nah.
You sure don't seem like friends, but, I mean... I only just met ya, so...
Oh. Of course.
Yeah, have a word with Daryl. And by have a word, I of course mean punch him in the schnoz. Ah, Daryl lives in this house. By himself. Actually, I may not be wrong thinking about it. Oops.
No. Look!
Hey!
But how could...
Beats me, he's a jerk face. Alright. You're correct.
And yet...
No.
Therian is here too, don't worry about it. Yo, get out of here, drunken soldier. I don't need you anymore.
Won't you come with me?
You see...
Look!
I'm kidnapping a child. It's a thing that I do. The flame told me to do it.
There. Would you...
Emil, he's really looking for it? Oh, why? Oh, why can't I find it anywhere? Where could it have gone?
You know, Daryl, Emil told me something. He said you've been angry at everything and everyone since your mother passed. But he hoped, if he could only find your brooch, that you might be friends again.
Emil said that?
I lost my parents too, you know.
You did?
That's not Emil, that's Emil. It's spelled totally differently and therefore a different person.
I was a little younger than you are now.
Also, I already
asked
made that
myself
joke.
Over and over, why am I the only one whose life is so miserable? But my life was not all sadness and misery. I was blessed with people who loved me. At first, I had closed my heart to them in my sorrow. I didn't even try to see how much they cared. But there was someone who never stopped trying to cheer me up, no matter how much of a clodpole I was.
A clodpole.
Liana was always there for me.
Hi, I don't have voice dialogue today.
It was her kindness that saved me. If you close your heart, you'll never realize just how much your friends care about you. Do you understand what I mean, Daryl?
It's not my fault. I didn't make Emil do anything. If he wants to search, let him. Why is everyone always blaming me?
No one's blaming you.
I'm not blaming you for anything.
Huh? But you just said...
No one here is blaming you. Unless, maybe, you're blaming yourself? Perhaps you're feeling guilty for making your friend feel bad, hmm? I can tell you're a good kid, so why don't you be honest with Emil?
But I'm not...
You're not honest? Wow, rude.
Here, I'll come with you. Let's go.
What does Hater Shack wonder? Now I too wonder.
Huh?
Where you go?
Oh.
I stopped watching him for a moment.
How do you do?
Yeah.
Look, Nate. Shut up.
You see...
And then?
Oh man, a dog?
What? It can't be.
Not the forest, which is also a dungeon, probably.
No way! Goodness! You idiot!
Yeah, shut up, Nate.
Oh, what? Damn!
Whoa, are you old enough to say those words? Yeah, this town seems rather big. There's like multiple paths I could take. Still nothing. An inspiring plum basket.
It's a good day
Out of my way.
Is that guy screaming, yawning? What is he doing? I can't tell.
I appreciate it, really.
I'll do my best.
Wow, rude.
Allow me to have a look.
The battle is truly joined. This will heal your wounds.
All right.
I like the second tier battle music. It's rad. Wow, none of these guys are collectively weak to like the same things. Other than like the one shared weakness to ice.
Over here.
Witchery.
Here goes nothing. This calls for search.
This will cool your temper.
This will cool your temper.
My turn now. Ice! Splinter and Storm! I am not made for such battles.
And yet, here you are anyway. Money! My favorite vacation friend. The Mirkwood. Sure is murky in here. There's a river and everything. Rivers mean murky. Also, there's 2 save points in here, which is weird. Oh no!
I'll make this quick.
Now then. I will cut you down!
Weak to swords. Are you by chance weak to arrows, maybe, someone?
Aim.
Yes.
All right. This calls for...
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
No one's weak to light. I'm unhappy.
Victory shall be mine.
I think the only thing left to try on those guys is spear.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Which, of course, I didn't hit him a single time.
Bring it on.
It's fine. I can always try again. There we go.
Ha! Try again.
Yo, I got untouched. I was not touched, guys. No one's really close, even. And this place is a little bit winding. Kissing monsters doesn't always mean Undertale, by the way. It could just be Flurry. Well, that looked like a path, but it was not. Oh no, the save book is attacking!
It's a good day for
Oh my, it's 5 dudes.
Take this! Here we go.
What the?
Will not! I'll do my best. Thunder!
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
Okay.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
I was gonna say, is that domination? I think that was the first turn. Man, I remember the first time I had to fight the tree thing that was in the bottom there. That fight took a while. That was one of those off-stream things. Yo, a kite shield. That looked like a path there.
Flame, protect
Oh no, a
us.
bush! Kite shield goes with the snipe sword. You're right, probably. You weak to fire? Yeah, of course you are.
I'll not be defeated.
What else might you be
Here we
weak
go.
to, though? I can always just play the guessing game.
Level slash!
Swords it is!
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down.
Out of my way.
Now then. I will cut you down.
Everyone's dead!
The thrill of the fight.
An ambush! Oh no! Hey look, a purple chest. Those always seem to have really good stuff in them. Again, that looks like it's probably a path, but really isn't such. This is one of the longer dungeons. How do I get... How do I get... Ooh, a psychic staff.
There is no choice.
Out of
Pretty
my
sure
way.
Ophelia already has one of those, though.
Take this!
Victory shall be mine.
I mean, the radar thing kind of helps a bit.
I'll not be defeated. Fire, burn strong.
Here we go.
Alphen's just way too strong for his own good.
How about you?
Kinda scary, TBH.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Smartphones with PC access in Pokemon. You know, every time Alphen's in my party, that golden axe is just pretty good. Also, I didn't realize this was the end of the dungeon. I thought this was the previous save album thing. Well, hold on a second, kid. I have treasure chests to find.
Let's see what you got.
Take this!
Here we go.
I'll not be defeated.
What if you get defeated, Ophelia? What then?
Burn strong.
The battle is truly joined.
Oh, that's right, I didn't give Oberic last stand. Curses, my plan.
Now then. I will cut you down!
What's yours is mine.
Give me that pomegranate essence. Also die.
Where's the nearest tavern?
We're in a forest, Therion. Chill out. Clarity Stone. Preventing confusion would actually be kind of nice. Yeah, Elfin and Oberic are running the same classes. It's not something I really did on purpose, mind you, but... Oh no!
Let us fight with honor.
Happy
I'll do
birthday!
my best. Fire. Burn strong.
Sick burn, Ophelia.
Out of my way.
How about you? I will cut you down!
All right. This calls for...
This calls for...
That's what I'm talking about.
Everything explodes. Where'd that dog go? All the way to the center, practically. Good job.
Emil!
Somehow, Daryl got here first.
Daryl?
I mean, yes, I did do a lot of exploring, but as I approached, very clearly only Emil was here.
Emil!
It's a dog!
Ah! Damn!
Who's a good boy?
There's no time for rest. Oh. Such a relief. You mustn't push yourself.
It's not that easy, Ophelia.
I will not lose to you.
Aw, what a good dog! Oh?
Now then,
What does that mean exactly? No one will ever truly know. Oh, I just noticed he gets 2 attacks
Out of
next
my
turn.
way.
All right.
Are you weak to axe?
Well
No!
then,
Lame. I might as well check stab. Nope. Alright. Ow.
Here.
Ow. Are you weak to bow?
the
No.
battle is truly joined.
Are you weak to sword? Okay, finally, you gave me one thing.
I'll do
2
my best.
things. And I can figure out the rest.
Allow me to have a look.
Bring it on. A thousand spears.
You recommend leg hold trap? I mean, I could do.
I'm ready. Are you?
I see through the fences.
Incidental
The
attack.
battle is truly joined. My blade is unbending. Watch my blade dance.
I'll not be defeated.
Oh, Barrick thinking he's elfin over here.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
How about you?
Slow down.
My turn now.
I'm aware it won't do anything post-break. I kind of gathered that much.
Let's get down to work.
do my best.
Actually, he's weak to lightning. I can do 2 hits.
There. The battle is truly joined.
Bring it on!
Well then. Oh, sacred light!
He's weak to cats.
How about you?
Bring it on! I'll save my strength.
I'll not be defeated.
Let's go for the big ol' hits.
Here I go! There!
Here goes nothing.
I mean, I think I'm still better off using amputation. Probably. Whoa!
Let's do this! Slow down.
Although I just noticed he's also near dead.
How about you?
Is the damage cap like 4 9s? Because truth be told, I don't know what the damage cap is. Also, this dude gets 3 attacks. Fantastic. Yo, give me some. Grapes? I love grapes. Have a stab.
Here goes nothing. A 1,000 spears!
Oh, he's dead.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, he was a good dog.
Oh. Wow!
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do a whole lot. My friends did most of the work.
Oh! Come on. But... You idiot!
I mean, I've killed countless other monsters on the way here, so, you know.
Emil.
Are you sure? How did you not notice this dog was not, you know, a regular dog?
Such a relief. Thanks.
Why'd I skip the chapter? I've already did most of it. It's kind of hard
Well
to
then.
skip what I've already done. Let's leave. I'm actually getting to the point now where I'm feeling like I may be a touch over leveled.
Huh? Daryl? I'm sorry. Oh! Exactly.
We should probably go back to town where there's no monsters while we have this conversation. Just a thought.
I'm sorry. Nah.
If you hadn't have sacrificed yourself for me, I would have died. Yo, banter. It's Therion's turn. I mean, he does that. What might that be? Anyway, that was Therion chiming in.
I have returned, Your Excellency.
I am here.
Welcome back, Sister Ophelia. And how did you find our humble town?
I killed a dog. It's fine. It was attacking little boys. I kidnapped one of them. Don't worry about it.
It is a fine place, Your Excellency, with fine children who will surely lead it to a bright future.
You know, rather than swearing at Mr. Watchby, you could just, you know, wait 19 seconds. Although I'm realizing now, basing it off of what you can see on the stream chat, it looks like you're swearing at Leaf for no reason. Oops.
Children, you say?
Yes.
I am not sure of what you speak, but it seems you had a pleasant encounter in Saintsbridge today. Your smile beams as bright as the flame.
I should probably stop staring at it because I'll be blinded.
Mighty Elfric brought fire down from the heavens and carried it to every corner of the realm. Every 20 years, one of our faithful sets off on the kindling, following in his footsteps. It is said that the ember born during the rite reflects the heart of the flame bearer who carries it.
The heart of the flame bearer.
20 years ago, when the Archbishop brought us his ember, I recall that his flame burned bright and strong, full of vigor and passion. The fire that you have brought us, Sister Ophelia, to my eyes, it looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I know not which children you met, but I have no doubt your kindness was a comfort to them as well.
You are far too kind, Your Excellency. I only hope that I have helped in some small way.
I did it! All by myself with no friends. Sorry, I'm,
Hey, Emil, did you
emulating,
find that brooch?
Olberic, I guess.
I sure did. We found it in the woods.
The woods? You actually went in? But there are all kinds of nasty beasts in there.
You bet there were. But that sister from the church kicked the living snot out of him.
Physically, with her feet.
It was friggin' outrageous, wasn't it, Emil?
Friggin' outrageous.
It sure was.
Living snot, huh?
Living snot. I too would like to see this creature.
Sister! It's true though, isn't it?
Aw, I wish I could have seen it too.
Shut up, Nate.
The beast?
No, sister here beating it into a bloody pulp.
Well, I mean, again, I didn't. It was mostly Alphen and Olberic, but sure, I did it.
Now, just a second.
Anyway, Sister Ophelia's friggin' outrageous, isn't she, Emil? She really is.
Daryl really likes the word friggin'.
Oh, why do you two get to have all the fun? You better tell me all about it.
I do believe my work here is done. And with that, I should journey on to Goldshore.
Yeah, that place. Is it the place Tressa's heading to? I don't remember specifically. Oh, Olberic's turn. Well, they sure agree. With each other. Yeah, Goldshore sounds like Alf's location. TBH. Yeah, it's the same place. 38? Well, Alpha and Ophelia are getting close-ish. Well, I got a little more time, may as well explore the town. Them some grapes.
Ah!
Oh, okay. Thanks for the stuff.
Oi!
Yeah. Oh, but I can't steal the 80% one. Naturally. Yeah, sure, I'll fight you.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine. Too slow. The battle is true. Too slow. The battle is true. Too slow. Victory shall be mine.
Unfortunately, I didn't give him an axe attack. To be fair, Oberic's axe isn't that bad.
How about you? My blade is unbent. Now then. Watch my blade dance. Too slow. The battle is truly joy. Out of my way. The battle is truly joy. Out of my way.
Black names are invisible.
Victory shall be mine.
I mean, to be fair, I can barely see them in what I'm looking at as far as the chat. No, Oberic, like, intentionally has a lot of evade. Mostly for this sort of situation.
Too slow. The battle is truly joy. Victory shall be mine. The battle is truly joy. My blade is... Watch my blade dance. With each battle, I grow stronger. Oh.
Oh.
Oops. The Galaga medley was pretty okay. I don't have a whole lot of connections to Galaga, let's say, so it's just kind of there. Though I will say I kind of appreciate, I don't know, some different songs. I'm assuming that's probably going to be on, like, a Pac-Man stage, I guess. Because a lot of Pac-Man's music was kind of meh. Hey, a hidden item. Worry wart. Early ice thawing, I know about that. Yes, Therion is a scholar. I sure did talk to a guy. Sup? Okay, bye. Maybe you should try a little harder. I learned a poem. Guys, don't be alarmed. There's a sign monster over there. Just act natural. And walk away. Was that the whole side quest? Because, I don't feel like I really accomplished anything. Candy from a child! Yeah! What's in the house? Discount at the inn. Good time to figure this out, considering obviously I just went to the inn, but you know how it is. Also, we found the hello guy. Game guy really? Game guy really what?
Grand.
I don't know anything about this person you speak of, but I guess that's tragic.
Greetings.
You're not the hello guy. Greetings is not the same thing as hello.
Hello.
There's the hello guy. Found him. I can't even inquire from this guy.
Ah.
Rainbow robe. Bowser would love it.
Hello to you.
Hello. Yeah, that's probably a rumor. Don't worry about it. It's over here. Oh, that's the forest. Oh, sure, why not?
That poem?
Therian's good at reading poetry. Sure. Hello again. Is it me? Oh, thanks for the money. She has found true love. Oh boy, a lot of stuff. She won't be needing these anymore. Let's be honest. Guide with ease. Forbidden staff. Probably.
Oi!
Hello, I found the fire. Oi! Heck yeah, free money. Well, it seems as though I've explored the things. Alright, well, next time... Still gotta go to Old Barrack, Haunted, and Elfin over here. I've done no fights. Why am I even checking this? No one truly knows. It is a 100% truth. That's true. I did do one fight with Old Barrack. That is a thing. Alright, well, I gotta go, because, work is a thing. Nice last-second jackpot. You did it. I said I was gonna do that, Smash stream yesterday. That plan kind of fell through. Long story short, chances are it's gonna happen tomorrow instead. So that, but we'll see. Hopefully my sleeping ability cooperates with me. I mean, really, it would have been a one-part stream if I didn't get interrupted, like, partway through. Like, technically, this stream was, well, it was 2 streams, but I streamed, give or take... Well, how long was the first one? Like an hour? Maybe a little more? So it was, like, close to 4 hours. Yeah, first stream I did Tressa. But yeah, regrettably, stream has to end, so I'll see you cool cats next time. The stream is over. It's true.